Hi everyone, I'm Russ.
I'm Mark.
This is a spirited endeavor.
Priming the Pump edition.
That's right.
All right, so Kentucky Derby Day.
That's right.
Yep. So we're doing a series of Kentucky whiskeys, which I think has been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun. So last one up tonight, and kind of on its own, also on our feed.
That's right.
Is the what is this one?
Old Forester,
Old Forester,
1920.
1920.
And this is one that's pretty well established. Finding other people that have consumed this one, not hard to do, but it is well regarded, and I'm really curious about this one.
Yeah, so this one was a medicinal whiskey.
Medicinal.
Back in the day.
That's right.
Prohibition.
This is the predecessor to Green Death NyQuil.
That's right. So I'm really curious about this one.
Me
This
too.
one is pretty spicy. This is 57.5% ABV.
Yeah.
115 proof.
All sorts of goodness in that bottle.
Yeah, I imagine there's going to be some layers of flavors in that one.
I'm thinking flavor is not going to be a problem.
I'm kind of with you on that
And
one.
look at the color on that. That seems
I-
pretty dark too.
That is a dark. I mean, that sits dark in the bottle. So yeah, let's see it. Yeah, we'll find out what it's like in the glass. But
Oh yeah.
my expectations are high.
Me too.
All right, so let's get into this puppy. Yep, go for it.
Cool. It is a fairly dark whiskey too.
Yeah, it really is.
Ooh. Nice. All right, so that is a dark whiskey. That is more towards the amber side of things, I think.
Yeah, look at how clingy that is in the
Yeah.
glass and how thick that is too.
Yep.
There is,
This one has daddy issues. It is that kind of clingy.
yeah, that is, that's going to stick around for a while.
I'm thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be tasting this when we have breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, that's going to be your 25-year-old still at your house.
Yeah, right.
Oof.
That is impressive. That's a really nice looking whiskey. It's not thin, that's for sure. It's got really nice oils and it's got some good viscosity to it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, well, let's see what we're getting into here.
Ooh.
Oh, but you know what? It's not as punchy on the nose as I expected it
it's
to
not.
be. That is actually really soft on the nose.
It did not burn the hairs out of my nostrils. This
No.
is a plus.
No.
I like that though. That's a deep, rich nose though.
Yep. I expected that my nostrils were going to cave in from the
Yeah. From the ABV on this
ABV
one.
on that one, but I'm not getting that. It's
No.
just really pleasant on the nose. You
Yeah.
know, it's got a corn forward, obviously.
Yep.
So I mean, it does have that sort of buttered corn nose to it, but not crazy.
I get a little bit of that molasses. Something
Yeah.
that reminds me of molasses.
I can see that. To me, it's like a brown sugar.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, sort of like that brittle brown sugar.
You know,
Almost
with
like
the
a creme brulee, topping.
Oh, yeah, definitely. With Old Forester products, I've always gotten kind of a candied sweetness that reminds me of like banana runts or something like that. And I'm not getting that in this one.
Yeah. No, this is this is like a grown-up nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no playfulness in this one. This one's just like
Yeah,
I'm
no
here
artificial sweetness.
I'm here to do it for you.
Yep. Well, damn.
All right,
Shall we?
let us.
Cheers.
Cheers. So that hits all kinds of different.
Boy, does it.
All right, so yeah, very playful on the tongue. There's a lot going on there too. It's not just the, it's not just the pepperiness, but I mean, there's a burn to it.
And it's still going on.
Yeah.
That goes on for a while.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
and then there's like a I think your banana runts are in there because I'm really kind of getting that banana flavor kind of after the burn. There was just like this wave of flavor, and then there was like banana in there.
I get like black pepper.
Yeah,
Like fresh ground black pepper. Obviously I get bourbon. I mean, it's got the typical bourbon flavors that you would expect. Vanilla, a little bit of brown sugar to it, would definitely agree with that.
yeah,
Really pronounced heat to this one. You get that kind of peppery burn, but then you get the, look, this is not low ABV, so you get that as well.
Yeah, and the heat builds on this one too. So on the second sip, you know, it's like you eat a hot wing, and that one's all right, but then you eat the next hot wing,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of builds on that. That's what's happening here.
And it sticks around. I mean, that flavor lingers for a while too. But I agree, I am not as strongly as in some of their other products, but I am getting that kind of banana runt thing at the very back end. Exhaling through my sinuses seem to bring that forward.
To me, this one's all about the spice. You know, I'm having a hard time actually picking out flavors on this one. You know, let me try a drop of water. See what that does. I'm hoping it cools it down just a little bit.
Definitely get some oak in there. Rip.
Yeah. A couple, 3 drops of water.
Yes.
Oh, that makes it present completely different. I think it's just as potent, but it pushed everything to the back.
That's interesting.
It took a little bit of edge off the spice. Yeah,
I got a little sweetness up front that I didn't get before.
That I wasn't getting before. I think you're right. I think that brown sugar kind of comes forward on that.
Yeah, yeah, it does kind of delay some of the heat. You still get it, but you get it much, much later.
Yeah, instead of being right up front and then the flavor comes in, it's now I've got a little bit of flavor, then the heat comes.
I will say I generally like Old Forester products. I've got their rye, I've got their regular bourbon, the 100 proof, and I enjoy both of those quite a bit. This is definitely an Old Forester. I mean, again, you get the little bit of that runts to it. This is like an Old Forester cranked up to 11.
Right, I think so. Now, I am getting a little tobacco on that last one.
Yeah, I'm starting to get it now as well. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on in there. Parsing it out, however, is going to be a bit of a challenge because there's just so much of it initially.
Yeah, I think the water made the finish on that tannic too. So I'm getting that kind of sour, you know, that sour tannic note that I don't really particularly enjoy.
Yeah, I think I prefer it neat. I think it's one of those ones where if you sip it over a long enough period of time, you're going to start picking out the different flavors. This to me is not one I'm going to sit down and kill it in like 5-10 minutes. This is one like over a half hour just sipping. I bet it's a hell of a journey.
Yeah, I bet so. I bet it is. I think this is one you got to take your time with. You know, pour yourself a good glass of this. Maybe cool it down with some stones.
I think so.
You know, I don't know if adding water is the right thing to do, but I mean, it certainly made it interesting.
Agreed. For this one, it kind of reminds me in some respects of the Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
A little bit. I mean, this one I think in some respects is a little bit better, but both of them kind of higher ABV hit, similar in some respects as far as the spicy nature is concerned. I think this one has a little more going on.
Yeah, I think so too. 1 to 5, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go 3 on this one.
Yeah, I'm kind of maybe 2.5 on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly enjoying it, but I want to try it again.
Yeah.
I want to try it again. I want it to get a little bit of air in the bottle.
I think that would do it some good.
I think maybe mellowing it a little bit would be nice.
This may be one where pour it in your glass, let it sit for 10-15 minutes and air out a bit before you go at it. And like I said, take your time with it. Give yourself a chance to acclimate. You can start picking up some of those other flavors. Really interesting though. Really friggin' dark too.
Yes.
But cool whiskey. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. I hope you had a good time.
We sure did. We'll catch you on the next one.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I would say will it for the win tonight.
That's kind of where I'm at.